systems are popping up all around this racetrack. I'm telling my driver, every lap is the white flag.
I'm telling you, it's so close to turn one. It's right behind me. It ain't even a mile.
3 of the top 4 drivers that have to win to get into the playoffs.
Haley, Almirola, and Buescher all up front. Our aerial coverage brought to you by Geico as we go back to green flag racing. 26 laps to go. Haley out front says he doesn't have enough fuel. He is banking on the fact that there is going to be inclement weather that's going to halt this race.
Big push right there to Eric Almirola. I thought he was going to turn left and try to get underneath Haley, but he stayed behind him.
Haley is really being defensive of that lead. We saw that cause trouble the last restart. The 10, a little upset off the nose of the 17.
Big push is Suarez making that inside line work, but Haley jumps down there and he covers it up.
Outside tries to regroup here. Chase Elliott pushing Buescher. Buescher pushing Almirola.
And as Haley leads on bottom left, look at 2 points. Truex to Blaney. Blaney can't really go anywhere, but Truex is in the middle of his pack. Oh, the 99 makes a move.
Daniel Suarez to the outside of the 31 for the lead off of turn 2.
Got help from the 10.
The Toyota's behind him. Hamlin was in the back of Kyle Busch, almost spun him out.
Haley right in front of that inside line. Now it's Suarez's turn. When will he dive to the bottom? He's got the 10 pushing him out front. Eric Almirola. He needs a win to make it into the playoffs.
Eric can't do anything by himself. He's hoping to pick up somebody from behind. Now he's got the 31 car of Haley.
In the sunshine and out the windshield, these drivers see the ominous clouds coming here to Daytona.
Hamlin jumps in front of that outside line. So does the 18. So does the 31.
Big push from the 11 to the 18.
18 to the bottom. 31 goes down to block.
Almirola went to block him.
Now the 4 have separated themselves. Haley moves to the outside of that 10 of Almirola. Can't quite clear him. Now it's 3 wide per second.
And Denny Hamlin at bottom lane. Now you got a very fast car on the bottom. What's he going to do? Jumps to the outside of Suarez. The 17 of Buescher goes with him.
He wants the lead. Hamlin now on the outside.
Hemrick in the 16 up into the top of in the top groove there. Found him a little hole. Right behind Denny.
Side by side for the lead. Suarez on the inside. Hamlin on the outside.
Haley on that outside line, top of 3. He's got some help with him.
Oh my God!
Oh, into the wall they go. The 11 now also caught up in it.
The whole
Haley. The 3 of Austin Dillon squeezes through. He is in front. And look at virtually the only car to clear it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That I've never seen racing that intense in Daytona. Never.
Jr. is going to gain some spots here. So many that won't be able to continue. The last caution, the 3 was
Rick. As I
the
look
free
out
pass,
the window,
and it's starting to rain.
It is
Oh my
raining
gosh.
right here. The heavy rain has moved over the grandstands. As we sat here looking out the window,
We are
it
the leader.
became clear. My goodness, Austin Dillon.
Oh my God.
There's his dad.
Oh my gosh.
We have to remember
We're gonna come over the leader now.
it's only 12:30 in the afternoon here at Daytona.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Rick.
But these cells have popped up with 22 laps to go. Richard Childress, team owner there.
RC. What a year it'd be if RC gets both cars in the playoffs after a year ago. The battle to try to get him in. Look at that radar.
Yeah, you see the weather cells that are starting to pop up now, and that's typical for this part of Florida.
I mean, there were, I'll tell you how it started, but it's like 4 or 5 things happening all at once. When we pick it up, you've got 2 or 3 cars sideways from multiple types of contact.
I was with you when we started there. I saw 2 cars sideways. I think we're going to try it a little bit earlier. Let's take a look from the 3 right here. I want to know how he gets through it because he's the only one
on the apron.
Still 3 bottom. Wreck, stay bottom, stay bottom. Keep coming, keep coming. Way bottom. Easy, easy, bottom, bottom, bottom.
Nice.
Good, keep coming, keep coming. Roll.
Camera's pretty clear. Let's watch this right here. The 17 of Busher trying to go into the middle there on the 31, on the 16. Oh, the 99 just loses it. Denny wrecks.
Well, the 31 just lost it too by himself in that top lane.
I wonder if it was rain.
Well, yeah, I mean, both leaders are in clean air, and they both catch their car. That tells me that there's something down there that's reducing grip.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, guys, there were a lot of drivers saying, hey, it's raining. Why are we racing right now? And that could have been the result of what happened there.
Watch this 31, right? Watch him. He's a clear indicator. Inside lane, very top. All right, as they roll through here, see right there? He's sideways.
Yeah.
The 11's sideways.
The track is wet. Parker.
And Jeff, exactly. His spotter was telling him it's raining, and then after that all went down, Justin Haley came on the radio and said it was raining. So, of course, there was no grip down there.
The 3 with 16th going into that wreck. Now, that makes sense, Dale, because all 3 cars, the first car bottom, first car middle, first car top, you see the rain falling. They all go down in the corner, and all 3 lose grip. They're the first ones in there. And we don't know if these guys have grip. The 47 has no grip because he's 7 feet in the air. And the 3 gets to the apron.
And it's such a, it's such a tough call. I mean, you can't tell it's raining down there. We're right here next to the NASCAR tower. I know they have spotters out there, but obviously it came really quick.
Down, mid. Down. Rolling inside.
Like, look at this right here. I mean, so
Yeah,
Dale,
full
you and
front of the
I,
field.
the first replay, we were like, we don't know what possibly happened. And look at the 3 at the bottom, that greenish, tealish, and black car sneaking through.
It was the whole front of the field.
Pouring rain. It's just it happens so fast. Everything's fine, and then they drive right into that shower.
It wasn't raining on the short chute heading to turn 1. None of these guys had any idea.
So many cars collected. And again, the 3 shoots through from down on the apron.
So 2 drivers that had a shot win this race, they move into the next round of the playoffs, but on top of that, get their first win as Cup drivers. Check this out. Look at Ty Dillon in the 42, Harrison Burton in the 21. It looks like the seas are going to part, but Ty got loose, and they made contact. They were in the best spot to get through this, but the track was wet, and Ty just couldn't keep the car underneath him.
So we've seen this. Let's just watch this all the way through, right? The 3 of Austin Dillon. Here's the drops. Wreck, he goes to the apron. Now they're wrecking in front of the 21 dead sideways on the brakes. Turn left. You hear the spotter. I'm imagining that the driver doesn't have time to listen to the spotter. That's pure reaction at that point. That is crazy. The 21 of Harrison Burton, the 42, you mentioned it. Bad brakes for those, Jeff, but there had to be a moment where that 3 car had to think he was hitting that 21 sideways on the apron.